Okay. Yep. Let me pop that open. Back to this whole situation. Oh god, I've already forgotten the controls. That's good. Oh. That is gonna come in handy. I'm just looting Ruben's stuff. Here we have his only local friend now. Good for him. Glad he has a supportive roommate. After actively pushing away everyone else. Bye, dude.
God,
Oh,
what an idiot I was.
don't worry about it, man. I really... Oh, God. I'm tempted to do sins, but I won't. It's too early for me to do that sort of nonsense. Let's have a look. Could Father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? It's possible. We got Laura and my old buddy. Town. I still need to find this spot. I don't know why it's eluding me so much. I guess... Sure. And then, old Papa's house. Shouldn't be too far away after that. Now let's see if I can maintain the composure to actually do this. Oh! Fuck me, alright. So what, is the asshole still in there? The one with the carpet bag. Watch your tongue, boy, though I do agree with you. But where's Dr. Ruben? We need a doctor. Ruben isn't... Well, why am I... the multiple choice gaming convention of reading aloud every option, not just the one you pick. Oh, boy, I'm out of it. I happen to be sick right now, which is really enhancing the immersion of this experience. That obnoxious dandy is a doctor. A well-trained one, I suspect. Doctor my ass. We tried talking to him already, and he just shoot us away. What? Has he forgotten the Hippocratic Oath? I should give him a firm reminder. There's been a disaster. Alma, Duke, and Wolfling were poisoned. Where are they? In a warehouse with little flags. Go down the railroad and to the left. You'll see it. Alright, I'll check it out. You're the man everyone's after, right? You look like the description. The one and only. Really? Well, whatever. I'm glad we found you. We need help. We need to hold a trial for a murderer, and we can't do it without you. Will you help? Hold a trial? Kids play funny games. It's not a game. It's for real. Notkin said if you see him, drag him over. He also said, or else we'll choose the punishment on our own, and it won't end well. Fine, where's the courthouse? The courthouse is a warehouse, the one with little flags. Hurry up, or they'll be starting soon. The warehouse with little flags? Oh, I remember. Seems like your kids took over our old place. Drink of water, one moment. Bah! Jesus! So, you're old Barak's son. And you are? A ferryman. What do you want? I've got bad news. Oh, could it get any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First, they looked for Shabnakadig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're afraid. They turned into animals. So, they seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, steppe herbs are in bloom. Yeah, right, of course, the herbs are to blame. You have nothing to do with it. I know, I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you're on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the weight. There's only one human being on that train. You. I had suspected it was just a dream. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and I'll help you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and I'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. You're a real bro. Okay, I look forward to a lot of me... I gotta do an about face. Look forward to a lot of me, popping open my map, because my sense of direction is garbage. Pardon me, pardon me. What? Okay, okay. Jesus. I might get my bearings eventually. Well, time will tell. Is this, can this be opened? No. Worth a try. Oh, what about this? Oh, I eluded this one. No wonder. And, yeah, right. Oh, what? Fucking excuse me. Ah! Okay, I have to go around. How am I even... I have to go the long way. That's good. I'll just squeeze through here. I think it's swing around here, then hang a right. Oh, you eluded this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. People hide their eyes when they see me. Mm? No, piss. Back this way. If you see a man, run. Men are angry today. They killed the likes of you and I. Why are they so hateful? Looking for a murderer, turned into murderers themselves. This is how a town changes. I'll be cautious. You look like a murderer. Do not delve into the town's flesh. If you want to live, keep to the outskirts. Less people there. Thanks, Worm. Let Mother Botto... Thanks, Worm. Let Mother Botto keep your footprints warm. Why was that such a challenge? Okay.
They say it's healthy, but the taste is just... oh.
Why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs. You're an outsider. I've never seen you before, and I know everyone. Yikes, kid. Why are you glaring at me like that? What I want to know is why you covered in blood. Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever, but I'll remember you. Likewise. Nice meeting you. Well, I can't go in. Word up. There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object, so there must be order. And so it was ordered. Our house was locked. Who ordered that? Suvorov, of course. Or Savarov. The governor. I see, so the house is off limits. So you're Barak's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. I guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gotten here yesterday? Everything would have been different, and he waited for you so eagerly. And yet I've returned. Ugh. God. Horrifying. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, otherwise a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. Why an outsider? Who else? And a shabnak? Honestly, you're no better than a pack of children. A shabnak adir, a thing of steppe legends. Yes, I know about it. Well, maybe the killer was a shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. Peepable. Fuck me. People are capable of anything. Father says, used to say this often. People avoid me in the streets. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. A domineering leader, then. Kinda looks like you have eyeshadow on. Not that I'm complaining. Tell me about it. Obviously it isn't murder. But he's given the order to seize anyone who might be even remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Saburov. Although he did take the key, and you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Saburov's men. Where? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How would we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in town. 3 at least. They'll help me. Do you think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Well, maybe not all of them, but someone has to, right? Okay, well, I think I had a journal update. Shabnak Adir, a clay golem of local legends, steals the shape of a young woman. There are ferrymen in town. They're waiting for me. Alexander Saburov, the town's governor, is in charge of the investigation. I remember him, a stern man. Seems like the local urchins need assistance. They're found and are trying to murder her. And 3 poisoned patients are in a warehouse. Okay. Not to draw unnecessary attention to it, but the redesigns in this game are really good. Much to do with improved graphical capabilities more than anything, but still, it's appreciated. I like a good clothing and design diversity. Jesus. How? Why? Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Did you do this? No, it was a twice-old mob. The steppe is in bloom and people get crazed, but never before was it this bad. Why a steppe girl? Old wives' tales. They claim a golem sometimes emerges from the ground. It looks like a woman, but is all earth, clay, rock, and marrow. The story claims it has legs of bone and this uncanny way of walking, and the brides, you know they have a special walk too. Not a walk, a dance. In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination that had left no footprints and had bones for legs, but now look, it's only a girl. A steppe girl, sure, but alive? How will you live like this now? Us? It wasn't us who did this unspeakable thing. We'd like to find the scum who did and lay them down next to the poor girl. How long have people been this crazed? Have you been listening, lad? I'm telling you, this is the first time. The world must be coming to an end. Indeed. Poor thing. You got anything to say? No? Okay. I saw... No, nothing special over there. Got anything for me, ma'am? No. How fares your kind, Katangar? Poorly. We, the Katange, must help each other out. You are our kin. You shouldn't get into fights, Tangar. You'll always lose, no matter who remains standing. I'd rather lose standing. Think, Tanger. If they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you, won't let you in, sell you food or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? But they don't treat each other that way. We are the kin. They dislike us. True. We are kin. Don't get into fights, Unente. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you, then do as you please. Baerla, let Mother Bado caress your step. Oh, hey, thank you. I should really be running more, but... Shabnak Adig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves like a smell carried away on the wind. I'm kind of tempted to say this one, even if it's douchey. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be appropriate for the Arturo I'm currently building. Arturo? Jesus Christ! Artemi! You're chasing step demons, huh? A little seasonal lapse of sanity? You must be an outsider. If you had lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here, the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I'm a local. Oh, I'm hated here. This is good. Oh. Okay, let's hurry up and trigger this event, such as it is. Wait, children. You're useful to me. That's gonna be a 6 today. Oh. I don't really have use for a charm myself. But I do have use for food. Thank you. Do you still have a name? Same as you do, I believe. Father threw his out. He's faceless now. Makes me kinda sad. Why did he do that? Guess he did something bad? I wonder what. I don't think knowing would do you any good. But I'm curious. I'd hate to lose my name. And your face, yes? Cheer up. It'll be fine. Thanks. Did I just see a... No, just crates. Oh. That'll be a 7. Precisely right. I already got a, somewhat unnecessary thing of morphine, so that'll do. Oh, do you have anything interesting to say? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. Nice poem. You write it yourself? If only. I'll never be that good. Why'd you last sleep with circles around your eyes, the wheezing? Just observing facts. Are you an outsider? I'm a local. Just been away for a while. Mom says that while twire, chickenpox, crowberry swish, and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours or your head will explode. No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around here. Huh? Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds. Even old Barak. Yes, I'm a doctor. Child. Trade with me, child. I demand we barter. Oh, shit. Well, I need the spring. I'm gonna hold on to it, but... It's time to start hoarding this shit. Wow, the going is good. Where am I in relation to this? A little bit further. A little bit further. Garbage! Yes. Fuck me. Alright. Everyone hates me. I'll be hunted. This thirst keeps driving me down toward my death. Drink some water, then? I have no water, sir. You see, then, how I suffer knowing no solution. Same here. That's a lie. I have like 6 water bottles. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst is soon to kill me. Keep it up. I want to know how it ends. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make poor drinks. Sip, then, from water spouts, from barrel bungs. A bottle is all that you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. Think I'm getting close to the entrance. Yes. And scanning the horizon at all times for garbage to rifle through. What a life. Okay, what the shit? I'm getting into here. You can't stop me. Her scream, the poor thing. It must have been hurt terribly. Could she have been a person? Clay doesn't scream. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came here. We tried to save her but failed. Oh yes, I saw your valiant attempts. Okay, now how do I leave? Well, presumably they know the exit. No, I'd better book it before they remember that they want to hurt me. Okay, where to go? Where to go? So the kids and bad grief seem like my best bet. I can swoop around the termitary. Is there a... Yes, there's a place to cross there. Hey, shit's bad, ain't it? It was an accident, I swear. She was trying to get out, not fall down. She held so tight. Out? Why not use the gate, then? The terminary got locked in, didn't you know? Olgimski's orders. Rumor has it the workers were on strike. A strike? Finally. People are like sunflower seeds to Big Flad. He extracts their lifeblood like oil. They've had enough. They've had it with working both day and night shifts so often. So he locked them in to keep it contained, to protect the town, or we'd have a riot. 1/3 of the town works for the Bull Enterprise. Are they all inside? Like beasts in a cage. Doesn't bode well. Okay, again, time to leave before they remember. I am a wanted criminal. Yeah, I get it. Just gonna, oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Wrong button. Gonna want to go right. Jesus. Oh my god. Fuck. Cat. Cat, you're not helping. Aspen. Okay. Listen. Listen, cat. This isn't gonna work. I'm in a tense situation in this video game. God, I'm gonna die. Just go. Use the water. Thank you. Ooh, shit, I'm hungry. When did that happen? Good thing I got all these snacks. Put the fists away. Yeah, you probably want to fight me too, don't you? Fuck off. Okay, oh. He's right here, but is that the entrance? I hope it is. Nope. Psst. Taint. Tis not. But I think he's stopped chasing me now. Fucking finally. Okay, who first? Let's see, bad grief. No, there's a grocery there, but... Jesus. Well.
Feels like my stitches are popping.
Well, look who's handed... God. Hold on, let me scratch a cat and get my bearings after getting punched for the first time. Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemi the artist? The Artemi who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever palace he ran off to. Knew you'd end up like this. End. The end comes when your limbs don't bend. I'm still nimble, friend. You know who folks want to end? You. How come? A little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friends, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouse, and no quail nor nightingale will sing a tune. You're a storekeeper? Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, this great machine, the gears don't turn on their own, no. Not until they're slick with secrets. Fine, your business, not mine. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed. This night. You haven't heard? I have. What's the plan then? Revenge or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this, then we'll see. Just stay away from Soborov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right, no sense. I'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick skull too. You'd charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Mind your own skull, alright?
Neither above nor below the ground can heaven or hell be found.
You run into the old crowd? Stack Reuben, Laura. I've been to Reuben's. He's not home. Gotta say, it's a tough time for a friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Laura won't even look at me now, and Stack's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others? They're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student Stack won't take the job, so... Something tells me your men weren't out there feeding the poor. Hell if I know. Can't make heads or tails of him now. If you squint, piecework does kind of resemble you. A sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to the noggin in your stead. How do you feel about that? I could look at piecework. Where is he? Not here. Shiner dropped by, said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in his belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. I'll use this scalpel you just had lying around then. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need? Don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. What, like a memento? You're still a weird one. Bread in the bone, I suppose. No, thank you, kind mime. Goods and good stuff. Now, I believe... No, not yet. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Good. Okay. Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals, people come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Just say it out loud, they're thieves. You know my master. He's your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge. Never was a stickler for rules, but he's never truly vile or cruel. And yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be, play a big wheeler-dealer. But that's not who he really is. He's just... Thieves and rats never tolerate false leaders. Are you telling me they're all just playing war here? Such is our town. You know it yourself. It's a very good village. Beautiful people live here, infusing it with a very spiritual dream. There's no real villainous crime here. Even the rats and thieves are softer. Dreams live in the upper town, not here. Closer to the bridge square. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to flow now, and it was probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know. Interesting that this one takes such an animalistic stance. No one else to talk to in here. This was a much shorter video than last time because...
Are the usurer wages war on all poorer. Just nailed barley down. Here we go, all around.
do you mind? This is going to be much shorter than usual, and most likely all my videos will be shorter than the first one I did, just because it was only that way because of the lack of save points. I'm going to wrap this up. I got stuff to do tonight a little bit. But this game continues to be weirdly comforting to play, despite also being extremely stressful. Don't know what it is. But thank you very much for watching.